Christy, and this is my story about my journey with fibroids. I am a nurse training to be a nurse midwife. I work in a clinic in urgent care, and I'm also at UCSF School of Nursing. My journey with fibroids began 16 years ago when I was having a routine PAP, and the provider doing the PAP said, I feel a mass, and it's probably a fibroid. And so I went to get an ultrasound that confirmed that I had a fibroid, but I didn't really get much information about them other than let's keep an eye on them, see how you do. I was in my 20s and healthy, and that also meant that I was kind of in and out of different jobs and different health insurance, and so I didn't really pay much attention to it since I was feeling well. But I had very heavy periods, just like since I was a teenager, and I didn't really think much of it when I continued having really heavy bleeding and and lots of cramps and lots of pain that kept me from going to work and going to school often. So I lost a lot of money that way in productive days. And in addition to that, I was spending a lot of money on period products because I had to buy pads and tampons and wear them together, and even then I would have leaks, and so that really brought me a lot of shame, and I felt really embarrassed about not being able to control it, but I didn't associate that with my fibroids. It also impacted my sex life because it's really hard to have sex when you're in pain and you're bleeding, and so that was also a source of shame for me. And when it came to fibroids, nobody linked my symptoms to the fibroids that I had, so I didn't know that they were connected. And later on, when I got really sick and had even more severe symptoms and pelvic pain in my 30s, it was me that had to do a lot of research. I went to the doctor because I wasn't feeling well. I was feeling really tired, and they diagnosed me with severe anemia from the heavy bleeding that I was having. And again, that led me to just do a lot of research because the only thing I was offered was birth control, and that didn't really seem to fix the problem. It actually seemed to make the problem worse for a bit. And so it was in talking to a friend who said that another friend of hers had had a procedure called a radiofrequency ablation that I decided, let me look into this and see what that's about.